That app is called HELIOS-AI. It is a health and wellness advisor, a model-based agent, and the way it works is the users run the app and they feed it information about themselves, about their lifestyle choices, the amount of water that they take, the amount of sleep that they're getting, and it goes on to calculate their wellness score. Not only that, it gives them a recommendation of what they need to improve so that their wellness score can be better. And it also generates a chart for them so they can see how well they are performing over a number of days. I've spent quite a lot of time on this code, so there's a lot of cells over here that I don't want to go over. I will just quickly go over the table. So this is the table, as you can see. So I just have three data into this table right here, just to calculate trend. And I also have a Python class over here, and this Python class is for the graphical user interface. I am making use of a Python library called Steamlit, and it is a web-based graphical user interface to display the results for the user. So without further ado, I will run this project. So I will run it from my terminal and then it will bring up the web interface. I have already copied the code. I will just paste it right here. And as you can see, this is the app right here. So HELIOS-AI, it is a model-based health and wellness advisor. So based off of the three input that I already have on the table, it is already, as you can see, it is already generating a trend for the user to see how they are performing. So if you come over here on the left side of the screen, you have all these inputs for the user to enter. So let's assume I'm at the end of the day, and I want to calculate my wellness score. And let's say I slept for 8 hours that day, 8 hours. And if I wear a smartwatch, I always wear a smartwatch, and my resting heart rate is, say, maybe 77. The buttons also work. It's 77 beats per minute. Let's say I went for an exercise early in the morning before I started my day, and for the whole day I had about 27,000 steps. 27,000 steps. But however, maybe I didn't take enough water, so I only had maybe 900 ml of water. I went through a lot of stress for the day, so I select 4. Of course, it was a stressful day, so I took caffeine, and then I can select here and say compute wellness, and as you can see, it shows me my wellness score as 94.1, and then it gives me the recommendations. It gives the user the recommendations on what to do. So it tells them drink more water. The rationale is your hydration risk is elevated, water intake is below the baseline, add this amount of water to drink. It says do a 5 to 7 minute breathing session because the stress levels are elevated. It says reduce screen time 30 minutes before bed, and the reason for this is because sleep hygiene improves recovery and stress. So I can now decide to save this day's metrics. So I can decide to save the values, the figures for today. So I will click on save day, and you can see it tells the user that the day has been saved, the baseline has been updated. And if I actually reload this page, you can see a little decline in the wellness chart that it's telling the user. And of course, here is the reset baseline. So if I want to start afresh all over right from the beginning, all I have to do is press the reset baseline button and everything will be reset. And if I reload the screen, you can see it shows that no history yet because it has now deleted all the entries on the table for new entries to begin. This is my submission. Thank you very much.